I like making my own words. It's fun. You should try it. It gives you a sense of accomplishment when you have done nothing. Whee! Whee! I like eggs. Do you like eggs? Eggs are good. I like them scrambled. Not fried because they're all wiggly and jiggly and that's not fun. Gotta eat them scrambled. Scrambled! Look, I decided to name all my individual hairs. This is Bob, Ted, George, Boblina. Hi, Boblina. Yeah, we'll hang out Friday night. Did you name all your hairs? You should. It takes a long time, but at least you'd have somebody to talk to. Whatever you do, just don't name your fingers, 'cause that's lame. Yeah. That was me crying. You know, people doing this, it's so old school. That's like 2nd grade, man. Get on with your life. It's now the single tear. Get it? Oh, your mom. You got back together with your boyfriend. Dear. Oh, you lost a hair. You found a gray hair. Yeah, that's right. It's not, you found a gray hair. No, that's lame. It's single tear. One. Just one. That's rockin', man. Rockin'. Yeah, remember, I came up with that. Amber came up with that. Yeah, somebody asked, hey, why'd you start doing that? Oh, I saw it on YouTube. Amber was doing it. Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome. Yeah, you're right, it's awesome. Because I created it. So, I wanted to tell you this story. See, I was searching for the world's largest penguin on the moon. And, you know, even if I found it, then it'd be impossible because it'd be the moon's largest penguin, not the Earth. So I don't even know why I'm on this freaking mission, but, you know, I'm on it. Searching for the world's largest penguin on the moon. Literally impossible. And see, there seems to be this giant trampoline there somehow. And so I don't see it because it's in this giant crater, right? So I walk into the crater. I fall into the crater, actually. I land on the trampoline and it bounces me so freaking hard that it bounces me out of the gravitational pull of the moon, right? Okay, so I'm floating in space in there. Just floating. Yeah, just keep floating. I float past Jupiter. And there seems to be this big old flat screen TV just floating past me. It's playing I Love Lucy. And all I hear is, no, Lucy, you cannot be in the show. And then I hear, Ricky. Yeah, I don't even know. No idea. But so I think that's just the weirdest thing. But, you know, I keep floating because, you know, I can't stop. So I'm floating. I get a little hungry, so, you know, luckily this big old refrigerator passes by me. Grab some water, grab a hamburger. So I'm eating my hamburger, and then what happens? Yeah, the world's largest penguin. But, you know, it's not the world's largest penguin. It's not even the moon's largest penguin. It's the freaking universe's largest penguin. And I'm like, ah, shit, man. I'm looking for the world's largest penguin. I find, like, the biggest penguin I've ever seen, and it's not the world's. So I don't get credit for it, of course. So, I'm floating past Saturn and Uranus, and then, you know, I see this big, like, white hole, and I'm thinking, well, God, I'm about to be sucked into a black hole, but then I'm thinking, wait a minute, it can't be a black hole, it's white. So I'm thinking, what the hell is a white hole? If a black hole sucks you in, what does a white hole do? And then, you know, I just see Elvis pop out of there, and I'm thinking, Elvis, what the hell is he doing in there? And then Marvin Gaye pops out, a couple of other famous people, Britney Spears' long lost son. Yeah, that's right. She had a child before. Wow, I just started talking about Britney Spears. God, she really is all over the news. Anyway, back to my story. So all these famous people pop out of there, and I'm thinking, well, God, what is it? A famous museum or something? It's in this giant white hole. So I'm thinking, well, I want to go over there and meet him. I like Elvis music, so why not? So I'm trying to swim over there. I'm just kind of, and then this like canoe rolls by with this man in here, and he's like, "Hey, want to ride?" I'm like, "Sure, what the hell?" And I mean, how many times would you get a ride in space in a canoe? I mean, that's weird. But sure, I hop in, and then there's this cow that just kind of floats by, and I'm thinking, what the hell, a cow? Really? But I let it go. So we're paddling. We get over to Elvis. I say, "Hey, Elvis," and he's like, "Oh, I'm not the real Elvis." And I say, "Well, then who are you?" He says, "Well, I'm a block of cheese. I was shaped to look like Elvis, and I put a tiny little brain inside me so I can talk." Thinking, well, I'm kind of hungry. Can I have a piece? So yeah, he's like, sure. He rips off his arm. That's some damn good cheese. Yeah, that's right. So right next to the white hole is this giant black hole, and I'm thinking, well, at least I know what the hell it is. But you know, it sucks me in. I just randomly, this music goes on, and I'm thinking, Wizard of Oz? And isn't that kind of, you know, old school, boring? But, you know, whatever. This, you know, normal. You see the house? The house is, I'm not in the house, but, you know, the house is floating around. And just randomly you hear this calling, "Auntie M, Auntie M." Thinking, oh my God, Dorothy, can you learn to just jump out of the freaking house? Just jump out. Just jump. I mean, it can't be any worse than staying in a house, the window breaking or whatever. So I see this witch flying by. It's just the weirdest thing. And then, you know, I kind of passed out after that, and yeah. So I was about 10 when I did that. I'm 16 now. I don't know what happened after that. But however, whatever happened, I ended up here on planet XZY3140. They flew me back to Earth, and they ordered me to take over the planet. So I ripped that little thing. They threatened me, you know, they said stop, or I'll say stop again. It wasn't that threatening. So yeah. So I decided to tell you about it. By the way, if you believed any of that, then you need to buy my new product, Nothing in a Bottle.